領域展開
Sup peeps, finally here, the long-awaited NOCTOMH tutorial. It has been way too long since I promised everyone this video. Let's see if we can get the angle. Yeah, so this is NOCTOMH and we're going to be learning it in a few minutes. I'm going to split this video into two halves. So this is going to be the first half, which is the main 4-card display, which goes a bit something like this. But we are just going to close it there. But the second video will have the second half, which has the 3-card display, which I think is the most cool looking one because of the rotation. I know it looks daunting, but I'm gonna have 2 videos on the move, and then I'm gonna have an uncut video. If you have to go and review it again, you can watch the uncut video. Some of these moves are not my own because it's just a combination of moves. I'll post all the links in the description. Grab your favorite pack of cards, moisturize your fingers for a bunch of angels, and yeah, let's learn the move. So let's get into the move. NOCTOMH is divided into 2 phases. The first phase is the 4-card display, which is something like this. And the second phase is part of the closer. It's a 3-card display with a lot of ISOs. It really hurts your hand. So now let's get into the first phase, which is also divided into 2 parts. There's the twirl, the 2 cards, and then there's the bullet and angel. Bullet and angel are not my moves, so I'll link those moves in the description below. Okay, so let's start off with the twirl. It's kind of a simple twirl. You're gonna start off by pushing over 2 cards, right? So we're gonna get rid of the rest of the pack so I can focus on this. So now you're gonna grab it between your forefinger, your middle finger, and your thumb. And now you're going to bring these 2 fingers back to support it. So it's kind of like in this weird looking grip. Just remember that. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna slide your thumb up, right? So you can clear this card. And it's sort of pivoting on your forefinger a bit. So you just slide it, pivot, and it clears the card. And you're held in this weird V formation kind of thing. So the next step is gonna be to flick this card around. So you're gonna push down into your thumb and pull with your forefinger. Push down with your thumb, pull with your forefinger. And it's just gonna flick the card out. Now it might get stuck on your middle finger over here, which is gripping the other card. So you can just curl it a bit, or you can run into it and it'll flick out like this. So now both the faces of the card are facing you. So again, from the start, you're gonna go like this, pivot it off the forefinger, push with your thumb, pull with your forefinger, and you rotate it. And now we're actually gonna go over to here, but if you hold it like this, it's a bit hard to control the top card. So what I do is, when I get to this point, I bring my pinky that's down here over to this card. So again, pinky's from down here over to this card. And that gives it like a bit more stability, as you can see. You know, it's a bit more easier to handle. Right, so again, you go like this, pivot on your forefinger as your thumb slides up, push down with your thumb, pull with your forefinger, flicks the card back, transfer your pinky up here, and now you're just gonna push this card out like this and pull this card in so it comes back like this. So again, you take this and this grip pivot, flick back, pinky come, and then you're just gonna draw your hand back, and now they are back to back, and you're gonna hold it in this formation here. And now you're just gonna open up your ring finger, your middle finger, and your pinky like this. Boom, that's the display. So now the twist over here is actually in between your thumb and your forefinger, and you're just going to curl your forefinger. This twist itself takes a bit of practice, so you can just practice with one card. But once you got it down, you combine the two. So slide with your thumb, pivot on the forefinger, flick it back, pinky comes to stabilize, and then display. And then you twist, and the twist will be in line with the isolation on the other back. So yeah, that's the main twirl for the first hand. Now we're gonna move on to what the other hand is doing. So at the same time, what your left hand is gonna be doing while this twirl is happening over here is it's gonna be doing a bullet and an angel. Now, since bullet and angel are not my moves, I'm not gonna go over them fully in this video. I'm just gonna give a brief explanation. I will link them down in the description so you can learn them from their creators. I think Bullet's by Andre Gig. While the other hand is doing the twirl, this hand is gonna be doing a bullet. So basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna grip the deck like this or like this, depending on what's comfortable for you. And your forefinger is gonna pull this card out and just have it rest here. And then it's gonna rotate around your middle finger, and then you're gonna clip it between your middle finger and your forefinger. And then you're gonna do a big wrist motion to make it look like the card is moving more than it is, right? When in reality it's just going down, twist, and then back up. But with a wrist motion, the card looks like it's moving much faster and much cooler. In the original bullet, they'll go all the way and just like draw it back instantly. But instead, you're just gonna stop it here, because the main reason we do the bullet is just to change the orientation of the card. So if you feel more comfortable just doing this, then go ahead. So now you're gonna execute an angel. So I'm not gonna go into the details of the angel. You just push forward, press with your thumb down, make sure the surface area on the bottom is less than on the top, and then the card will stick. Now for the isolation thing, you're just gonna rotate this. At the same time, you're gonna move your thumb a bit to the side, right? Because if you just want to fully rotate the bottom part, it wouldn't work. You can't fully rotate this. Your thumb also has to move slightly. That gives it the illusion of isolation. So your goal right here is to make sure that this card, which you're angeling, looks like it doesn't move. So just lock it onto like a wall or something and make it look like it doesn't move. So once you got those two moves down, you're just gonna combine them in a big like circular motion. So you're gonna do this twist at the same time you're doing this isolation. So like this. So just practice it a bit and it'll be fine. Alright, so you're gonna do this, and then once you're done, you're just gonna place this card back on top, and then just place them back on top however you want. Now there is the additional second phase, but we're gonna go over that in another video. Hey, thank you guys for watching. You've reached the end of the first part, the first display. I think you at least take a week to practice this. Maybe you're a pro, maybe you already got both the displays, but just take a week to practice this before learning the second one, and that's the gap I will use to upload the video. So I'll upload this first, and then a week later I'll upload the second half. And then after that I'll upload the uncut version for those who want more info. Other than that, if you have any like problem with the move, like certain parts of it, just put the timestamp in the comment below and tell me what problem you have with it. Maybe I'll make a separate video, a troubleshooting video. I'll collect all your comments. Right, I hope you guys enjoy the first half, and I'll see y'all at the second half. See ya!